Being away from everything has been somewhat peaceful, but for some reason, even after slowing down and cutting myself off and trying to do things independently and live free, I still get anxiety. And I don't know why. I don't know what the source of the anxiety is. I have it. I don't know about the past, the present, what I'm doing now, and definitely most likely the future. Truthfully, I don't know what I'm doing. I felt hurt by God, hurt by people, and choosing to step away and find myself has given me a lot of conflicting feelings. Some days I feel good, some days I feel really alone. I know scripture says God will be with us every second of the day, no matter what. And a lot of the time it could just feel like I'm not feeling anything. So, I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know how I'm gonna heal. But I'm trying to take things just one day at a time until I feel them again. Yeah, I know you've been through a lot, you've persevered through a lot, and I guess I wanted to just ask you and have you share more about what happened, just to reiterate, like what happened and how you overcame a lot of that pain over the years and how you've triumphed through all of that, because I think especially your story can be very inspiring to other people.
There's a group of very radical believers. They believe that if they killed the kafir people, which is the people with non-Muslim faith, they would have a bigger pahala in the afterlife, which means they would get bigger blessings once they die and they get like super heaven within heaven or something like that. And these radical movements is what led to the Surabaya bombings in 2018. So in May of 2018, my city suffered from several terrorist attacks on churches. A lot of people died. There were security guards who were like blocking the perpetrators from entering the church. There were children who were like 8 and 11 years old. There were people that I personally knew. It was a hard time. But then I found out about Christianity. I like sat down and like I heard the stories and I listened to the preachers talk about the Bible, and honestly, it's the easiest one to choose, right? Yeah. It's learning about someone who has all this grace, all this love, and he's just like giving it out like candy for free. It was an easy choice. I don't have to keep my karma levels in balance. I don't have to wear a hijab or do shalat like 5 times a day. There was no obligation. There was no prerequisite. There was no requirement. It was just given out like that. And for what? For a sinner like me. That was when I chose Christ over every other option that I
had. Nice. I'm feeling excited. Definitely there's a whole lot of stuff going through my brain. Like my mama just said, it's not going to rain today. I actually saw the sun already, which I was very grateful for. So, is that a what ore is that?
It's a Alexandrite.
What the frick is that?
It is
It's a rock.
It's a rock. It's a fancy rock with a fancy name, and each of the months has a rock associated with it. So this is the fancy rock for June.
This is not Tiana, by the way. This is Amy.
Claire.
This is Amy, the elder one.
The 20 minutes younger one.
Oh yeah. So number 2.
Number 2.
You want to know why I went to Florida in the first place? I was caught trying to end my own life. All the stress, the anxiety, the pressure I've been feeling throughout the past couple years, actually longer than that, past decade, has finally caught up to me. A brother caught me putting boxing wraps around my neck in the closet. And I guess by the grace of God that put him there in that place at that specific time to stop me. I think a lot about why I'm still here, what purpose I have to serve to people, because I feel like such a broken person to be able to be even giving advice to anybody, to even try to help other people, if I feel like I can't even help myself a lot of the time. So yeah, that happened, and my dad reached out to me, and then I went to Florida. But even coming back to California, I felt lonely again, you know? And I thought stepping away from the ministry would help me find myself. And because there's the saying that, you know, it's better to be alone than be around people who make you feel alone. Nobody really understands the depth of what I've gone through, and I don't expect them to. You know, we all have different lives. But I was just tired of fooling myself and pretending to play the part and pretending to be okay. Because that has been more exhausting than anything else. I don't know. I think about whether or not God really just... I don't know what God thinks of me. I don't know why he put me in this position of my life to be alone and feel miserable all the time. I guess it's to teach me something. I just don't know what it is yet. I still don't know what I'm learning. Maybe I'm just too stupid to see it. I don't know if I'm getting stronger. Hopefully I feel that one day.
Am I so easily distracted again? Or am I a slave to things that don't matter? But I know that you are my portion. You are my portion. When I lay down my life, you're my portion. You're my
Now let's go get some food, yeah.
I'll never doubt your smile. I turn from the love you shown me. I'll never doubt your smile.
think the one thing that we always need to hold on to, as cliche as it sounds, is hope. We put our hope in God no matter how dire things may seem. We weren't promised the easy way out of things. We weren't promised to live comfortably. Life is going to be one failure after another, and that's the only way you're going to grow. That's the only way you're going to become something better. And if you keep pushing through, that will inspire other people to also do the hard things and inspire the next generation to do the next big thing. And it's a continuous cycle of growth. And I understand it's hard. I got mud on my shoes and it's weighing me down, but I'm gonna keep going, no matter how far it is. You are stronger than you think. If you let life keep you in the dirt, that's where you're gonna stay. The easy thing to do is to do what's comfortable, but always seek discomfort. I know that's very countercultural, and it goes against what the world tells you, but it's so true. You can't be like everyone else. Look at this. Wow. When you sacrifice your comfort for discomfort, it may not seem like it, but that is a form of self-love. Because sacrifice is the ultimate form of love. With that discomfort and doing the hard things, you'll be rewarded with much more than if you took the comfortable route. Jesus didn't do what was comfortable. He sacrificed his life for everyone. The cross wasn't comfortable. Absolutely not. And when he was brought up to the cross, everyone was against him. Imagine how lonely he felt. Imagine in his human form how betrayed and how lonely he felt when he was about to die. We have no excuse to be comfortable and live in this bubble. Especially in Orange County, you know, when there's people around the world who are truly suffering. And that's not to minimize our problems, but I feel like here, people complain the most, and you're completely neglecting what you already have.
I'll never doubt your smile, Father.
I just feel so blessed and so like all of you guys have been amazing friendships and the experiences, and it's just like really made an impact on my life. And I know that like it's hard to get to know me. I think with friendships more fearful, but I just appreciate your guys' grace and persistence and patience. It's just been such an amazing journey just seeing each and every one of your relationships with God, and just like seeing how he has changed all of your lives. And yeah, think of, even if it's super small, I know that everyone here has like supported me in such different ways, and I could not have made it through the past 3 years in Orange County without you guys. And I'm just really blessed to have you in my life, and even though I'm not the best at expressing it, like I actually mean it. And you guys really push me to be a better Christian, better person, better friend, and I'm just really blessed to have you all in my life. And